Back with another stream. I am currently sitting in my room. Can't really sleep, so figured I might as well play this game. Had it for a while, just never played it. I just had me a little spill. I was opening my Dr. Pepper and was not paying attention to it, and it fizzed up super badly. Oh, that was not fun at all. Got Dr. Pepper all over me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to clean this up. I'm also trying to figure out how to, oh, there we go. So, crap. I should have pulled this up before. So, this is the first one. So I'll hit new game on here. Spacequakes, unprecedented disasters caused by the mysterious beings, spirits. The first occurrence took place 30 years ago, the Eurasian continent, killing 150 million people. This event became known as the Eurasian Sky Disaster. 6 months later, smaller scale disasters appeared all over Japan, ranging from the southern region, including Tokyo, to north of the Kanagawa Prefecture. These comprised of the South Kanto sky disaster, after which the catastrophe appeared to end. However, an area called Tengu City, a rebuilt city in the heart of South Kanto, began observing tiny spacequakes occurring. Shido Itsuka, an ordinary boy living in Tengu City, was a high school student. While searching for his little sister, he witnessed a spacequake. There he meets a spirit, a powerful being who holds contempt for fighting Shido is rescued by the Fraxinus, a ship flying 15,000 meters above Tengu City. There, he discovers that his little sister serves as the commander, an organization that is working to contain spirits, Ratatoskr. Katori Itsuka, his sister, tells Shido that he alone has the power to seal the spirits. In order to save the spirits, Shido agrees to work with Ratatoskr, only to learn... Oh? What is he learning? He must make the spirits fall in love with him. Shido's lack of experience in the school of love requires him to seek the help of many unlikely allies, and thus begins his quest to find the spirits. Shido encounters the spirit with a grudge against mankind, naming her Toka. May, Shido meets Yoshino, the crying spirit, wishing to bring no harm to anyone. June, Shido encounters the worst spirit, Kurumi, and saves Katori from going berserk. Didn't explode this time. Origami, Shido's classmate who serves as the AST anti-spirit troop, aims to destroy all spirits. There's no telling when the spirits could lose control. With the word teetering on the edge of destruction, Shido and the others do everything. Or so they thought. Didn't finish reading what that said. The moment I opened the door to the rooftop, I knew it was already starting. I felt my skin tingle from the tense air. Shido turned around, and there stood the girl I was looking for. Just beyond my gaze, there stood Toka. Queen, my love. Toka. Her astral dress was glowing, and a haze of purple light came forth from her body. But why? There's no way I can. I may be able to do something if it's... I tried to run, but my body wouldn't listen. A ghostly light from Toka's body charged at me. Ugh. In that moment, an intense gravity tightened my lungs as if I were plummeting deep into the sea. But I wouldn't stop moving. Bearing the weight, I took one step to get to Toka, then another. I felt a strong sense of power welling inside me. But where was it going? Toka was carrying a large sword unlifted. Ah! Oops. Even if you don't want me, I slowly approached Toga, struggling to walk. I will never let you be alone. Well, you're not gonna kill me. Sadness overcame her, and she screamed in a way I couldn't believe. The aura emanating from her body was even stronger than before. Toka! If I faltered even a little, the light would surely blast me away. I resisted and reached my arm out to Toka. Toka's expression was full of despair. Just then, I felt a power surging through me. I had no idea where it came from. The signal phone gripped in Toka's hands seemed to answer to it. Suddenly gave off a powerful burgeoning light. At this rate, Toka will... Alright, calm down, homies. As the sound of Toka's scream rang in my ears, my vision turned white, and my consciousness was severed. Oh, hello there. I'll always be watching you. That's creepy. Huh? Whose voice is that? I feel like I know it, but I don't. There is one thing I know for sure. That voice was so warm and filled with kindness. Yes, as she's saying, she's always going to be watching us. When I woke up, I saw a familiar face. Hey, Toka. Alright, girlie, calm down. It's funny. Toka, that hurts. It's okay. If it's for you, I can deal with the pain. What is going on? Looked around the room. Yes, I think you need to take care of me, Toka. The girl looking at me with such worry was Toka Yatogami. Despite her human appearance, she's actually a spirit, a being with great power. Seeing Toka's bright smile, my mind was made up. Humans and spirits shouldn't harm one another. If there's no other way, I would save the spirits myself. And I sealed Toka's powers. Come to think of it, my days have been filled with dates ever since I met her. I tried to ask her what was happening, but before I knew it, Toka stepped away from the bed with her back toward me. So I decided I'm not going to read the quotes, but I will read the, so like when it's someone talking, I'm not going to read it, but I'll read like the description of what's going on. Are you going to help me feel better? Yes. Hey. This motherfucker is getting my dream, and he ain't even happy about it. See? Oh, yes, you are. Hello, Kotori. Kotori. Kotori looked over at Toka briefly, then back at me. Oh, bless me. Well, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Hey, that's none of your business. You're my sister. Hey, it's none of your business, girlie. What I do with my woman is my business, not my sister's.
当か？いや、なんでもない。指導が大丈夫ならよかったのだ。何よ、本当に何も覚えてないわけ？
Nope.
頭の検査だけはした方がいいかしら。
This snide one is Katori Itsuka, otherwise known as my little sister. Personality change. Her personality changes depending on the color of her ribbon. When she's wearing white, she's carefree and adorable, to the point where you actually kind of... God damn it. When her ribbon is black, so her current state, you'd be an idiot to upset her. She has such mouth on her that there's no way to win. I call this her commander mode, as Katori leads the organization known as Ratatoskr from aboard the airship called the Fraxinus. While Katori is charged with protecting the spirits, as the commander of Ratatoskr, she herself has spirit powers as well. It was recently discovered that someone gave her the powers that turned her to a spirit. Oh, right. Despite her age, Katori bears a lot of responsibility from that role. I know she needs to be tough, but seeing my innocent little sister turn out this way was sort of a shock. But when I was struggling, Katori stood by my side as family. No matter how much Katori changed, I would do anything for her. Oh, hello, Yoshino! Yes, little girl, I am okay. Were you worried about me too? Thank you.
ああ、心配いらないらしいぞ。頭以外は。
Oh, that's a little bit much. Oh well.
無事でよかったです。
Thank you, Yoshino. I'm glad you're safe too. This awkward little girl is Yoshino. She was the second spirit I meant. She's very quiet and abnormally shy. She somehow managed to open up to us enough to talk, but it took a while to get to this place. You said it, homeboy. That's about it for introductions.
最初に挨拶したのは
Yoshino
吉野
was
な
the
の
one
に
who said
今
hi
ま
to
で
you
す
in
る
the
なんて
first.
まだ具合悪い証拠。
That's right, I can't forget Yoshinon. Yoshinon is a rabbit puppet and Yoshino's friend. Yoshino's other personality is channeled through this little one. Yoshino would never hurt someone. She's kind. In fact, she's probably too kind. But her extreme shyness makes her panic, and she risks freezing everything around her. She may be quiet, but she still has the powers of a spirit. Yoshino loves to talk, and is something of an outlet to control Yoshino, so she won't accidentally hurt someone. I think now I'm done with all the introductions. Oh, who's next? Oh, Reina! Right? Controls messed up. The one who just came in but clearly looks more tired than I do is Reina Bonasame. She's a very talented analyst for Ratatoskr and Kotori's right hand. She analyzes and monitors the spirits and anything related to them. She should be very intelligent, but she can never seem to remember my name. She suddenly transferred to my school, Ryzen, and is my assistant homeroom teacher, so I see her often. She always has a teddy bear in her chest pocket. I can't help but stare at it. She's mysterious, but generally very nice and dependable, I think. What you doing to me, girl? Oh.
最近寝不足が続いてるんだ。心配はいらない。それよりシン、これを飲みたまえ。フラクシナスの医務官からしょ。どうしたのかね、突然大きな声を出して。
どう？少し。
Horori. He's covering his mouth so he can't talk. Horori.
大丈夫かね。
That's what she did.
あなたがパニックになりそうだったから特効薬を使ってあげたのよ。何？
Yes, I do.
それでシンが落ち着くのなら私は構わんわ。
I mean, hey, you attractive and all, but like, you're just not my type, girl.
レーネはああ言ってるけど、なんならもう一回おかわりしとく？そうしたそうな
I
顔
mean,
して
hey,
るわよ、
if it's
シ
just
ド。
sex, totally. Lol.
説明も何も。シド。
Yes, this is the third time I've said it. When she pressed me like that, I started to get nervous. Clearly something had happened to me. But no matter how much I tried, I couldn't remember anything. Rather, I had no idea how I ended up like this. Ugh. What I could barely remember was that I had a dream. But that shouldn't have anything to do with this.
ま、3日も寝込んでたら
3 days, holy crap!
無理ないかしらね。言ったわよ。ねえねえ、このくるくるパーの具現に説明してあげて。
Oh, I guess she's talking to Shido.
シン、君はフラクシナスの医務室で眠り続けていたのだよ。3日もの間、ずっとね。
容体が安定して医務官から許可が下りたから今朝自宅に戻したの。ほんと大変だったわよ。トウカは自分のせいだって大泣きするし、吉野もそれにシド、お前は私を助けようとしてくれたのだ。暴走した私を。
I remembered. That's right. Back then it was when I was chatting with Toka in the classroom. We were talking about how I'd been sick lately and how there was a new item at the bread shop I liked. We were just chatting about nothing. Just then, Toka looked like she was in pain and ran out of the classroom. I rushed to follow her and ran up the stairs to the rooftop, and there I found Toka.
シド、来てはダメだ。シド、お前を殺したく。シドー。どうやら思い出したみたいね。
Yes, I did. Yes, I
ま
did.
ったく無茶するんだから。あ、今そうやって生きてられんのが不思議なくらいなのよ。シド。
You tell him.
ゴヒだって。いつまでも正義を探し続け。自分の回復限界も把握してないくせに人の能力鵜呑みにして動くようなアホなんだもの。 体に教え込むしかないでしょ。
Alright, Tori. Calm your booty hole. Tori was referring to my abnormality to heal from damage whenever I got hurt. Her power was sealed inside me, which made it possible. Until now, I relied on this power almost carelessly, but I honestly didn't know how much healing I could actually do.
まあそれでも助けずにはいられないくらいアホなのが指導なんだろうけど。いい？次からは勝手な真似しないと肝に銘じなさい。
Oh, that felt good. And what if I am?
今のあなたは簡単に死んじゃうんだから。
Oh. Okay.
10日の暴走に巻き込まれて気絶したあなたはフラクシ
解析の結
Okay.
果、奇跡的に暴走によるダメージはあまり見受けられなかったのだがね。
Oh no.
一つ大きな問題が残っていた。ああ、シン、君の体から霊力が逆流しているのだよ。今
So I'm confused.
確かに逆流現象はこれまでも起きたことがあったけど、あれは一時的なものだったでしょ。
Yeah.
あれくらいなら想定内のことだから問題ない。だけど今調査を続けてはいるけど完全にお手上げ状態。見当もつかないわ。東花や吉野を見る限り精霊のストレスが原因ってわけでもないっぽいし。
うん。何か体に
特に関係ある感じじゃなさそうね。フラクシナスで調べた。
そうだね。あれだけのチェックをかけているのだから。
謝る必要
What
な
do
ん
you
て
mean
ないわ
by
よ。
rigorous
これ
testing?
は言ってみれば事故みたいなものなんだから。
シン、今精霊たちは皆不安定な状態と言っていい。そして力が逆流し続けている。
指導は今不死身じゃない。だから命の危険に関わるようなことがあれば次は間違いない。
Ruh-roh
ようやく
Raggy?
理解したみたいね。そういうこと。毎回余計な心配ばっかりかけるんだから。もしも指導が死んだら
It's been 84 years.
指導と一緒にいられなくなったら
What's up, Daniel? How you doing, dude?
とても悲しいぞ。
How have you been, man?
I've been good, actually. Just taking a break from streaming actually really helped with my mental state. So I'm doing a lot better than I was, and I ended up leaving my gaming group. And that helped a lot too because they were pressuring me to stream when I was already having mental problems, and then they were putting that on
Oh,
me,
that's
so
good.
it was stressing. Yeah, so I'm doing a lot better. Aside from, I woke up like 2 hours ago and haven't been able to sleep, so I was like, huh, I'll play this and stream it for a little bit.
指導は少しくらい気にしなさいよ。言っとくけど暴走したのは10日だけじゃないんだから。
Did you go berserk too?
10日と同じタイミングで吉野も暴走したの。 10日と同じくこっちも原因不明よ。因果関係もまだ分かってないけど、おかげで精霊マンションの居住フロアが一面氷付けで使えなくなって
Also
る
sorry
わ。
about the Devil May Cry confusion a long while back.
No, you're good, dude. Probably gonna start that up sometime this week. Go back to finishing that playthrough. And then at some point within the next couple weeks, I am starting a new God Eater series, and it'll be with my sister. So once we get that up and running, I will probably post a video about it before. It's not your fault, Yoshino. Don't cry.
知らないうちにどんどん力が流れ込んできちゃって止まらないんだもんさ。いいっていいって、ヨシノンとシドウ君の仲じゃないか。
I'm a YT and Twitch guy now. I might be a VTuber, don't laugh, but sadly I won't be a big titty anime waifu model go. Emoji happy tears.
Okay then.
だいぶ落ち着いてきてるけど、トーカとヨシノは一旦フラクシナスに戻って最終検査を受けてもらうわ。
Oh, they're gonna be staying here. Okay.
何変な声上げてるのよ。ついこの前までトーカはうちで
Wait,
暮ら
what
してた
happened
じゃな
that
い。
she doesn't live with us anymore?
あら、随分と動揺してるわね。そういうこと
Maybe.
期待しちゃってるわけ？
I mean, I love Toka. She loves me. Yeah.
But still I got college.
Oh. Yeah, college is good.
何？もしかして反対するつもり？へえ、知らなかったわ。シドってば自分の都合で困ってる女の子を見捨てるような男だったのね。
If it's Toka, I will do whatever it takes.
あらそう？私としては別に他の家を
Also, I've been recommended your video from like 7 years ago and still am getting recommendations lol.
Probably one of those really old ones that I don't want to talk about, dude. I really should delete all those old ones.
シド。ありがとうございます。
You're playing one right now, man.
Okay, but you see, the difference
Embrace it.
Those are videos that I made that were really bad that I made on my phone, and they just like if
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
if I made them on like a computer or something and they were better, I wouldn't really care. But like it's the fact that I made them on my phone and they're crap.
よかったね。こんなに可愛いヨシノンと一緒に過ごせるなんて。
Yeah.
ま、ヨシノを止めるのは初めてだけど、多分問題はないでしょう。一緒に暮らしてた方が何かと安心だしね。またシドウと一緒。
You always get to be with me, Toka. No
それは
matter what.
あれだ、いいと思うぞ。ヨシノも一緒だしな。はい。何
I
だ
mean
ら
my
しない
quality ain't
顔
any
して
better.
んの。
Emoji happy tears, but the stuff I edit for people are okay though.
床までつきそうなくらい伸びてるわよ。
Well, maybe at some point you should send me some of those videos. Or edits, I should say. There could be pictures.
病院よりも警察に電話した方がいいかしら。
Alright, Kotari.
シド、また世話になる。よろしく頼むぞ。本当か？そうだな。じゃあキャビアとフォアグラというやつはどうだ？この前テレビで見たのだが絶品だし。
Foie gras.
I keep getting the Lucina ones and the same Kurumi one. Okay, I'll stop now.
何が良いのだろうな。
Emoji happy tears.
シドと一緒にいればトーカは安定しそうね。
Yes. Well, we don't talk about any of those. I'll keep them up, but I just don't want to talk about them. I keep getting random comments on them about people like liking Kurumi or liking Toka better, and I'm like, I made this forever ago when I was like a freshman in high school. And I'm just like, they just embarrass me now.
Yeah, waifu wars last forever, man.
特に問題ないだろ
Waifu wars will be forever. No matter what, someone will always disagree about waifus.
私もシ
You
ド
said the
さんと
battlefield.
一緒だと嬉しいです。
I did, didn't I?
はい、とても。大丈夫よ。トーカやヨシノと比べたら
That's
だ
because
いぶ
you.
安定してるから。
That's because you live with me and you love me, so you're gonna be with me every day, and that makes you happy and you're stable.
いきそれは
おそらく 100% 安定するだろうね
Who drop kicks a sick person?
妹相手にやましいこと想像してるからよ。どんだけシスコなの？身の危険を感じるわ。
That's why I don't really like you, because you fucking tsundere. Has the worst personality. Why does she look so sad?
I never really got past the Data Live anime. I just did find it my cup of tea.
See, when I first started it, I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. And at first when I just had heard about it, I really liked Kurumi because she was like that violent person, and at the time I was really into more dominant women, so I was like, oh, she would be great. And then I actually watched the show and cried for days because I was actually in love with Toka and couldn't have her. It was really funny. Now that I'm like looking back on it, it was really funny. And Toka is still my favorite to this day.
本当、こういう時になると口が達者なんだから。
That's rude. That's pretty messed up.
シン、問題ないよ。どうやら
Huh?
例ね、サロンド・ボヌールの限定ミルクレープ
まあ小鳥もあれで
15個。
Old enough.
すまないシン。今のは私の勘違いだった。買収？そうかね。
Old enough?
分かってるわよ。大丈夫よ。必要な時はせいぜい頼りにさ。ただこれは覚えておいて。
Yeah, I'm more of a punk rock guy, so I like the punk ones. Also, the silent like wear purple and long black hair types.
精神面のコントロールや力の制御は圧倒的に増えてなのよ。だからもしもの時は彼女たちを優先すること。いい？
I do like them mysterious girls. Like they're pretty hot.
シン、そろそろ休息した方がいいだろう。病み上がりで無理は禁物だ。フラクシナスに戻る前に体温を測っておこう。ベッドに横になりたまえ。
Rain is Sam. Rain the sun clearly looks more healthy than I do, but she took out a thermometer.
と、その前に体をきれいにした方が。小鳥はシンの服を脱がせて汗を拭いて。どうした？フラクシナスでは小鳥が毎日やっていただ
We gossiping on stream. What if your sister watches this VOD later? Emoji happy tears.
I mean, hey, if she watches it, then she watches it.
You may be fine, but me. Emoji happy tears.
Well, if you don't feel comfortable with what my sister sees you saying, then don't say it. But I mean, she doesn't usually watch my past streams once they become videos.
Emoji happy tears.
それはレーネが寝不足すぎて幻でも見たんじゃないの？
そんなことはない。私のそばで
ラピセルの特製カスタードいちごミルフィーユ10個。
シン、私の白チュームだったようだ。今日は10日からした。
doing it. I sprung up and saw this room spinning around me. Ah. Oof.
シン、大丈夫か？
Am I in her chest again?
そうかね。では
Guess we'll forget whose fault this was. I lost the energy to fight back and just weakly lay down to rest. Kotori was just watching it all unfold.
吉野ではちょっと難しそうだし。
Yes.
任せ。
では、シンの上着を脱がせて。
服を脱がさねばならぬのか？シドはじっとしていろ。
Yes. Oh no. I'm not as comfortable with this anymore.
これで良いのか？
The fact that they're all just sitting here staring at me makes me very uncomfortable with all this. I would not want to be Shido right now.
あとはそのタオルで体を優しく拭いてあげたまえ。
Especially considering the girl he thought was his sister his entire life is sitting there. Run! Oh, there are like two children here too. This makes me very
優しく
uncomfortable.
すればよいのだろ
What? What's going on? I'm super self-conscious. Same!
今のうちに体温も測ってしまうか。
And it's not even actually me sitting there.
シン、あーんしたまえ。
Ah. I immediately looked away and saw Toka moving the towel over my skin and blushing furiously. Ah. Every time Toka moved the towel, it tickled my body, and I felt like I would make a weird sound at any moment. Yikes, dude.
シロ、大丈夫か？すまない。古傷に触ってしまったかもしれん。
I don't think that's the only thing you touched, girly.
わかっている。もっと優しく吹けばよいのだろ。
It definitely ain't that either. Oh god, what's going on now?
ならばこっちを吹くことにしよう。
Oh no.
ここも弱っているのか。指導は満身創痍ではないか。
Did she just call him small?
私のせいだな。 そうか？
おう、どうか。初めてにしてはよくできて
Oh
る
my
じゃん。
god. I was not expecting this at all.
体は清潔にしておいた方が良いそうだからな。
I think I need a minute to process what's going on here.
どうか、そっち側はまだ拭い
Oh,
てないんじゃ
shut
ない？
up, Kotori. Why you gotta be like that?
そっちか？
These sound effects are not helping.
シドさん、大丈夫？
Alright, stop with the sound effects game, please.
大丈夫大丈夫。ラッキースケベのシド君にはぴったりなハーレム状態だもんね。
Oh god. Did he just...
うん。先ほどフラクシナスで測った時は平熱だったはずだが、やはりまだ安静にしていた方がいいな。
This is poisonous in so many different ways. I'm sure my fever went up for other reasons.
そうね。それじゃあ一旦フラクシナスに戻りましょう。トーカたちの検査もあるし。
Girls. You totally knew what would happen and you just let it happen,
さ
didn't
て
you?、
何の話か皆目
I
見
have
当も
no
つか
idea
ないわ
what she's
ね。
talking about. Bitch. What does she think her brother is?
私は先に戻るとしよう。それではシン。
シドはさっきより具合が悪そうだ
I'm fine.
当に平気か？
You just helped me finish.
また必要になったらいつでも言ってくれ。あっちゃー、無理させちゃったかな。シドくんごめんね。何か困ったら言ってくださいね。
You're a child. There's nothing I would need from you.
そうだよ、シドくん。困った時はお互い様さ。あと、シドさん。はい。またね。シド、今回の件はこっちで調べておくから。もう一人で無茶するんじゃないわよ。
Okay.
今は私の力に甘えることはできる。なんでもないわ。じゃあね、シド。今日はさっさと寝ちゃいなさい。
Later, homie. Gosh. I let out a big sigh and stared at the ceiling. Couldn't get that last image of Kotri out of my mind. She seemed so worried. Yes, it is sappy. At the end of the day, I realized spending time with them was really precious. This chaos has become the norm. In order for me to be able to stay with them, I need to recover as quickly as possible. I wonder what time it is. I woke up and looked at the clock. It seemed I had been asleep for a few hours. Come to think of it, I wonder how Origami's doing. She wasn't here to check up on me. Things got twisted when Origami thought Kotri murdered her parents. I haven't been able to talk to her lately. I wonder if she hates me now. I know it's selfish of me, but I wonder if there's any way that Origami and Kotri know all the spirits could get along. Why? We don't like her. She's creepy. As I thought hard, I drifted off into sleep. Oh no. There's something in my bed. Alright.
何？お見舞い。そう。面会謝絶が解けた。ベランダ。問題ない。指導が公
What
開し
if
な
you
ければ。
don't tell anyone? This is Origami Tobiichi. She's my classmate and the super prodigy of Ryzen High School. Her grades are always ranked #1 in the class, let alone the country. To top it off, she's athletic and basically perfect all-rounder. Her pale skin and unreadable expression gave her a mysterious vibe. She seems a bit intimidating. Last year, she made it into the top 3 of school's unofficial Dream Girlfriend rankings. Why? However, she's earned the nickname Permafrost for being such a hard-to-get cool girl, or so people say. But I could all be wrong. You see, she's in the AST, an anti-spirit division of the Self-Defense Force. Toka, Yoshino, Kurumi, and Kotri. Origami has battled them all in order to defeat the spirit that killed her parents. And recently, the culprit was thought to be my sister, Kotri, so I had to fight against her. Somehow, Origami listened to me and we were able to avoid the worst, but I haven't spoken to her since then. Get out of my bed and put clothes on, woman.
お見舞い。具合が悪い時は肌と肌で温め合うものと相場が決まっている。
I literally just heard the same thing earlier.
どうして？
Oh no.
ずいぶん騒がしいけど、シド起きてるの？ どうも厄介なことに。何してるの？さっさと指導から。
Okay, good. She's wearing clothing.
どういう状況なの？そう、指導。へえ、最近のお見舞いって泥棒猫みたいにベランダからベッドに潜り込むことを言うのね。イフリート、今日はあなたと戦うために来たわけじゃない。指導。ふん、命拾いができて光栄だわ。
Right, I shouldn't let them be in the same room any longer.
指導。こんな状況だってのに飛び市折り紙まで口説いていたの？ふん、ま、信じるわ。何そんな驚いてるの？指導にそんな度胸がないことは私が一番よく知ってるわ。
Alright.
でもまあそういうところがどうしようもなくし、アホ指導らしいっていうか。
Alright.
いい指導。グラムあたりの値段が毛ガニに負けるその頼りない脳みそがよく
Ruthless in this.
なんか言った？さて、ここに来た本題を話さないとね。どうやら思いのほか厄介なことに巻き込まれてるみたいなのよ。この天宮市全域に及ぶ範囲でとても強い霊波を探知したの。
Detect very strong spiritual wave large enough to affect the whole city.
精霊が絡んでる。その可能性が高いわ。
But
まだはっきりとした確証がない限り断定はできない。もしかしたら AST でリアライザの実験を行っていた可能性もあるし。
Sorry, I got a call.
no, that's cool, bro. You missed the fun part. Origami was in my bed and pretty much naked, so that happened. Tadasker and the ASC are the only ones using the realizer in Tengu City. There's a big chance they were experimenting. And that means
Demo.
Origami.
AST ではここまでの霊波を出すのは難しいと思うけどね。
I see.
ほっとしている暇はないわよ。何かが起きてるってことは変わらないんだから。それにこの剣とシドーの体から霊力が逆流してる現象との間に偶然にしてはタイミングが良すぎる。シドーの方に異常はないし、普通に考えたらそうなるでしょ。
I mean, I don't know. You're the one who looked at it.
まあこれは私の勝手な予想だけどね。上と連絡が取れない今は簡単取れないのよ、連絡が。ラタトスクの上層部とね。私もそう思うわ。でもね、目の前で起きてる現実を否定するほどフラクシナスだけでもある程度調査は進められる。今やれるだけのことはやるつもりよ。
Seriously, what is going on?
シド、あの女。とにかくシドは精霊たちを少しでも安定させ。 根本的な解決にならないのは分かってるけど、暴走の可能性を最小限に抑えるくらいにはなるでしょ。外野がうるさいからもう行く。
Spirits. Supposedly they are beings that shouldn't exist. When a spirit appears in the world, a space quake occurs involuntarily. As the name implies, a earthquake in space, a massive force bears down on the region and explodes, leaving nothing but a smoking crater. It was first observed 30 years ago. Eurasia's center disappeared. Over 150 million people were killed in the largest calamity in mankind's history, also known as the Eurasia Sky Disaster. Just as they sparked in the beginning, small-scale spacequakes began to occur throughout the world. That's why the spirits that caused them are known as harbingers of disaster, earning the ire and fear of the people around them. The city in which we live, Tengu City, was once the site of such an event. On that spot, a town was built to test the latest technology. I was living a normal, average life when she arrived. Spring break had ended, and my life as a sophomore began on April 10th. On that day, I met my first spirit. I remember as if it were yesterday. The city was destroyed, and there was a huge crater in the ground as if a meteor had struck in the center of it all. She stood. I couldn't take my eyes off her. She'd taken my heart in an instant. She was so beautiful, almost otherworldly. Her powers had the potential to destroy the world, and because of that, she was rebelled and attacked by humans. She fought in her despair. I just couldn't bring myself... scratch my eye. I just couldn't bring myself to think that she was the world's enemy. Not only that, I wanted to save her from her sadness, and my wish came true in the oddest way. A secret organization formed to protect the spirits. Kotri, commander of Ratatoskr, told me of my ability to steal the spirits' power. If successful, then I would be able to save the spirits. However, the means to do so was shocking, to say the least. It was to make the spirits fall in love. In other words, I needed to spend as much time with them as I could and gain their affection. With the help of Kotri and the members of Ratatoskr, I began my interactions with the spirits. I was able to save Toka, Yoshino, and Kotri, who regained her powers in order to protect me. Origami's parents were murdered by a spirit 5 years ago. She didn't approve of my actions, however. She was slowly grown to understand me. There was one spirit I couldn't save. A girl who transferred to my school without hiding that she was a spirit. A girl with black hair, Kurumi. As for her, there were a lot of instances that made me doubt her. Neither Toka nor Yoshino bore any ill will toward anyone. However, Kurumi was different. Kurumi killed people of her own volition. After hearing this from Toka, I decided to save Kurumi once more. Kurumi was the other me. She claimed that if she hadn't met me and instead stayed alone with her suffering, she would have gone insane. What Kurumi did was something you can't just forgive. But even if that were the case, I wanted to be the one who could forgive her. I wanted to give her the chance to start over. But my wish didn't come true. Kurumi was defeated by Kotri and disappeared. During that time, I met a girl claiming to be my real sister, Mana Takamiya, injured during the battle with Kurumi. She is in the hospital. Toka, Yoshino, Kurumi, Kotri, and Origami, although she isn't a spirit. Ever since I met them, Who is that? You tell me, Homie G. I woke up, but I still couldn't distinguish reality from the dream. A strange, flowy sensation lingered. The girl I saw at the end. I thought back on the girl who seemed like family, but whom I couldn't recognize. I changed and headed for the living room.
遅いぞシド。朝毛はまだか？
Wait, huh?
いやはーい、シド君。おはよう。何よ。もう忘れたの？検査が終わったら精霊マンションが一度病院で本格的に頭をスキャンしてもらってくることです。
I'm not sure. Machine can read
雲
cobwebs.
の巣くらいしか映らないでしょうけど。昨日飛び市折り紙と夜遅くまで何か。そうね。あなたに何かできるなんてこれっぽっちも思ってないし。
Alright, I don't know if I should be offended or relieved. Oof.
シド、昨日飛び市折り紙と何かあったのか？本当か？そうか。何もないならよ。シド、昨日も説明したけど、精霊は今制御できずに暴走を繰り返していたらどんな被害が出るか分かったもんじゃないわ。言動には十分に気をつけてちょうだい。そうならいいわ。
Kotori's right. I need to be careful.
朝毛だ。シドの朝ごはん食べるのってな。シド、まだか？シド、早くしてくれ。
With the hungry Toka now satisfied, we were able to finish up breakfast. I headed towards the door, excited to go to school.
はい。シドくん、気をつけてね。病み上がりなんだからあんまり追い出しちゃダメだよ。
Thanks, Yoshinon. Later.
いってらっしゃい。遅いぞシド。まったく何してたのよ。そう、次からはもっと前に済ませときなさい。ん？どうしたの
Before me stood the usual houses and scenery I was used to, but beyond that, in the center of the town, stood this abnormally shaped building. It stood out so obviously from the buildings around it, almost as if it were from another world.
ねえシド、あなた本気で言ってんの？だとしたらこの町の新しいシンボル、新天狗タワーを忘れる？最近完成したばかりでまだまだ話題じゃない。もっと
This thing really exists? I totally didn't remember. Rather, there's no way I wouldn't notice a building like that.
シド。
Who? Someone called my name, and I turned around to see a girl standing there. Who are you? Are you a spirit?
ちょっとシド。リング、おはようだ。
Rena?
おはようトウカちゃん、小鳥ちゃん。
You're messing with their memories, aren't
おは
you?
よう、リンネお姉ちゃん。シドもおはよう。待ってたんだよ。
That's right. How could I forget? Rena Sonogami. She's almost as close to me as Kotori. Rena lives next door, and we've been classmates ever since we were little. We've been together all that time, too. Our parents got along, so it was natural that she was always around. I don't know whether to feel pathetic or just thankful, but until I met Origami or Toka, Rena was my only female friend. My parents always out of town. Rena would drop by every morning to make breakfast for Kotori and me. She even helps me with cleaning and laundry. In other words, she's like family and a very precious childhood friend.
シド、体調が悪いようならまだ休んでた方がいいんじゃないの？気をつけないとダメだよ。夏に体調崩すと長引いちゃって大変なんだから。あ？ねえシド、私気づいちゃいけないことに気づいちゃった。
Oh, no.
そうそう、ちょっとまずいかなって思っちゃったりするんだけ
Okay,
ど。
just say it.
あのね、ちょっとおしゃべりしすぎちゃってる。
Alright.
はーい。し
And that's how my life at school started up again. My days with Toka, Yoshino, Kotori, Origami, and Rina. Today would be the start of another day. Hey. Well, that might actually be a good time to stop. Is there a wave? What is that? What am I doing? Is that auto-saving?
早く起き
Oh no.
時間になっちゃうよ。
Well then.
Yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and it was good to stream again. Love you all, and have a great time. Later, Daniel.